Hi, welcome to DoSpace Kid Coders program. This is Mohit, and I'm community learning specialist here at DoSpace. This is a program called Kid Coders where we learn innovative new of learning technologies and coding activities. Last week we did a program on artificial intelligence. We learned what is artificial intelligence and what is machine learning last week. And this week we'll be learning something about pixel art, how you can create your own small videos, how you can create your own small pictures or stickers on a free application that I'll be showing you tonight. We'll wait two more minutes to see if we have another people who are joining us tonight. Okay, it looks like we have 7 people here. Well, I'll welcome you all. This is Kid Coders. My name is Mohit, and I'm a community learning specialist here at DoSpace. Kid Coders is a program that we do every Tuesday from 5 to 6, and we have been doing this program virtually because of the situation that we have here, because of the COVID-19 situation. And then Kid Coders is a program where we teach innovative way of learning technology and teach kids how to code and other technologies. Last week, we did a lesson about artificial intelligence. We learned about what is machine learning, what is artificial intelligence, and we also did a small activity on artificial intelligence. And tonight, we'll be doing an activity on pixel art. So pixel art is a free application that you can use on any browser. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to copy paste this link here so that all of you can just go to the chat window on your computer screen and you can copy paste this link either to your browser, or you can just click on this link to go to the application that we will be using tonight. So all of us, this application is in your chat box. You can go to chat box of your computer or laptop, desktop, or if you're using any tablet or any other device, please go click on this application. Thank you so much, Becca. Click on this link, and this link will take you to the application that we will be learning today to use pixel art. It's a very nice application where you can learn how to create small animated pictures, how to create GIF by yourself, and how to create small animated video. Yes, you can also create small animated videos too. Please write me message on the chat box if you are not able to get to this link so that I can help you. We'll take 2 more minutes here to make sure everyone on is this link. And if you can see my screen here, you can also go click here. You can also either click on the chat box, the link in the chat box to go to the link, or you can type this URL in any of your browser to get to this link here, to get to this application. I hope all of us, we are here on this link. If you face any difficulty getting to this link here, please write me a message so that I can help you with this. Okay, it looks like we don't have any message about not getting into this application. I hope everyone is here. So guys, I'll say that one more time for you. If you want to go ahead and start working on this application with me, please go to your chat window and click on the link, and this link will open this application in a new tab of your browser, on your computer and you will be able to work along with me. Okay, so let's start today's lesson now. So this application that we are learning tonight is pixel art. So this is a free application on your computer and you can access it on any device you have. You can access it from your desktop, laptop, and you can access it on your from even from your mobile phone. You can get a mobile application and you can install it in your mobile and you can use it from there too. So what all you can do it with this application, I'm going to show you in a minute. But before that, I'm going to tell you more about working this information to show you what are the things that we see on this interface here. So as we see, this is the home page of this application and the interface has options here on the left hand side, which is file. So if you click on file, you will see new. So this is, if you want to open a new document, you can click on new. You can click clear if you want to delete whatever you are working on. If you don't like it, you can click on clear and that will be deleted. And this is about if you want to download that document you have been working on, download the image that you have been working on, and then open image if you want to open a specific image from your computer. And in the end, as I said, if you want a mobile application, you can click here and you can get it on your mobile too. And the next option is setting. If you open setting will show you so many things here. So if you want a different color of the background, if you want a different skin, if you want a different background pattern, you can choose it from here. So there are so many things you can do from the setting option here. But we are going to do and learn basic thing here. We'll start with basic. And once all of us we are comfortable with basic, then we'll go and do more changes in settings and then we can create more advanced things. Download is a place where you can download things if you're working on an image and if you're changing the color of an image, or if you are making a GIF, when you are done working with this, you can just click on this download and you can download that image to your computer. Becca just raised hand. Becca, you can write us a message in the chat box if you need anything and we will answer you. Okay, so let's go to the next options here. We have undo. If you have done something wrong, you can click on undo, and then if you want to redo, you want to do the same thing again, you can click on redo. And then there's a three lines here, vertical, horizontal line. This is a very important feature here. If you click on this, you can create your own profile. So before, after you are done with this lesson, if you like this application, I would suggest you to create a profile, create a username, and create an account for you so that whenever you want to work on this application, you can go back and you can save all of your projects and they will be saved by itself. And you can choose things from the gallery that I'll be showing you in some time. And then you can also do some contests which are sharing your projects with with people online. So there are so many things here you can do in order to work on the small images. Okay, that's fine, Becca. It happens. So yeah, so these are some of the things that I wanted to tell you on from the top side menu here. And then on the left hand side, you see tools. So tools are pretty much explain, as you see them, you can see what they will be used for. So for example, if we have a pencil tool, if you click on a pencil tool, this is the white place is the canvas where we're going to work. So if I choose tool from here, left click, if you are using a mouse, that if you're connected to a desktop, and if you are connected to a mouse, you should click left, click on the pencil tool, and then when you click on the tool here, you will see on the canvas that you can draw things by yourself. An eraser is something that you are going to delete. So if I choose the eraser, I can delete things like this. And then so on, we have a brush. If I want to brush something, a different specific color, line tool, if I want a line, square tool, circle, if I want to paint something, and the color picker, if I want to choose a different color. And then if I want to move specific thing, there's a move tool, select tool. And if I want to write, something text, I can write text like too. So there are so many things here you can do. Let's go to file and click on clear. I want to delete all of those things and I want to show you a very cool thing. Let's start with a very cool thing that I want to show you. So I'm going to choose, so do you see this add frame here? So add frame is you can add more than one frame to your design that you're making. This is very interesting. I'm going to show you how in a minute. So I'm going to choose a text tool here and I'm going to start writing things. So choose text tool from here, click here and write H. And then I'm going to, add frame here. So this is my second frame. I'll go to second frame here, choose text tool again and type E. And then I'm gonna add one more frame here, go to third frame, L. So I'm going to design something and I'm gonna show you in a minute how does it look. So I'm gonna add one more frame here. Sixth frame, I'm gonna click here and oh. So I just created 6 frame here and I added one alphabet in each frame. So now let's see if I click on preview, how does it look like? So do you see all of the alphabet? They are creating a animated figure for me. So this is something that that you can do by yourself. I'm going to show you one more thing here. Let's click on clear here and then let's choose this line tool. I'm going to create a line here. I'm going to add frame, go to the second one, create one more line here, third frame, one more line, fourth frame, and one more line here. Let's click on preview and see how does it look like to us now. You see? So when I click on preview, I can see the line actually moving in a direction and it's going from frame 1 to 2 to 3 to 4 and then going back from 4 to 3 to 1. So this is something, very cool that you can create by yourself. You can create very small images, or small, you know, looking things which looks like GIF, and you can create your own GIF by yourself. Let's clear this one and let's work on any of the image. So I have one image already on my computer. You can import image from your computer to this application. I'm going to show you how. And then also when we are done with this lesson, you can download a picture of yourself, or you can download a picture of your pet, or you can download a picture of your house or a tree in your house, and you can work on those images too. So to work on these images, I'm going to click here and click open image, and I'm going to go on desktop, and I have a star image here. So click on open and then you will see that this image will be inserted on your computer. Do you see? So what did I just do? I imported an image from my computer to this application to work on an image so that I can make a very cool GIF, or I can create a small animated video. You can call it like animation, or you can also call it a GIF. So now I have a picture of a star which has color, yellow color inside it, and then which has black boundaries. So let's see what I can do with this. So this is in my first frame. Whenever you are working with GIF or whenever you are working with small videos, always remember in the pixel art application that we are using tonight, it's always very nice to add frames. So if you will add frames, this will give you a illusion, uh, illusion of between all the frames that you're adding. So this is a very powerful tool on the left hand side bottom here where it says add frame. Always try to use this. And when you are working with same similar tools or similar frames, you can always use copy frame here. So click on copy frame and then your frame will be copied and then you can change it for the next time. So I'm going to click on add frame here and then I'm going to click on copy frame. Let's delete this one and let's delete this one too. Oops, looks like I just deleted the image. So I'm going to click on clear and I'm going to show you how to import the image again, so that if any one of us doesn't know, they can follow me. So you go to file here and you go to open image and it will take you to your computer, and then I have this image on my desktop. Click on the image, click on open, and then you will get this small message here. Click OK, and now you have the image. Now I'm going to work on this image, so I'm going to click on copy frame. So I have second frame here. I want to do something fun with this star, and I would like to change the color. Let's see, bucket tool. So bucket tool is change the color, enclose the boundary. And on the right hand side, you will see I have so many color options here. So let's gonna choose color this. Yeah, that looks cool. So I just changed the color and then I'm gonna click on copy frame again. Click on the bucket tool. Click on a different color. Okay, copy frame. Click on the bucket tool again. And I can see there are so many options for color. So many different shapes of different colors. So I can pick whatever I like. I like this blue, so okay. So now as I have 4 frames of different colors inside of a star boundary. And how did I do that? I did it using the bucket tool. So bucket tool is something that you will use whenever you want to color a specific image, a specific shape. So now I'm working on a pattern of a star. So a star inside it has different colors and I want it to be different color from inside so that I can create a cool GIF by myself. Okay, let's see how it works now. So I'm gonna click on preview and let's see how it works. Do you see? Isn't it cool? It's showing me different colors inside the star now and it looks like it's glowing. So, so this is a very nice application and it's absolutely free on your computer. You can go on this application and you can play with this. Right now, I uh, just chose a star from the web. I downloaded the image. I saved that image on my computer and then I went to file. I opened that image in this application and the color inside with the star was yellow, but then I changed it to be different color. So I changed it to be different color and I added different frames to it. I added 4 frames and then now I can see it gives me a illusion that it has different colors which are growing. So you can create all of this by yourself. It's very easy. You just have to follow the steps that I'm telling you, or you can just learn now. You can note down the steps and you can try to do it by yourself, or you can work on these along with me as I'm working on this small applications of working different illusion of GIFs or videos or small images. So I hope you were able to do something like this by myself. And now as you see, I am taking my mouse on this. There's an option which says download GIF. So I can save this application as, I can save this image or GIF as GIF on my computer. I can download this on my computer. So I'm going to show you how. If you work on something like this, you click on download. This will be downloaded on your computer here. And then if you are working on a Windows computer, you will see a message here on the left hand side that it has been downloaded like this. Do you see it on my screen? It says Pixel Drawing Tool.gif has been downloaded to your computer. So if you're working on a Windows computer, you will see it like this. Or if you're working on a Mac, you will see on the top right hand side here in the download folder that it has been downloaded. And if you're working on mobile, you can go to download folder in the setting of your mobile. You can find the file there too. And you can now work on file like this. And also, before you download, one more thing, you can name this file too. If you are working on multiple files, you don't want to confuse yourself, so you can also name these files and make sure you have all of them at a download folder, and you do not get confused with the name of all the files. So how do you do it? You go here and then you download, then it will give you a name. How do you want it? So how do you want it to download? So you can save it with a name on your computer. Okay, so this is what we did, like 2 or 3 things with small working on images. Please keep writing me. Please write me if you have anything, you have a question for us, if you want to ask us something. Please write me. I am looking at here my chat box. Please write us if you want to ask a question, or if you are done with any of the project, any of the small image. Please write us that you are done with us, and then we would be happy to know that it's working good for you. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna work on see if I can work on something more on this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna here on the text tool, and then I'm gonna see if I can write something here which can give me more things to do, more things to play with this. So there are more options here. Like, let's talk about these options here. So it says export colors. You can export more colors to import colors. You can this is close advertisement. You can close. So as you see, you will keep getting these advertisements here because this is a free application and it comes with all the things with the advertisements on this application. So there are more options here, choosing of colors, deleting layer, adding different layers to it, and there are more tools if you want to have, add layer, more layers. So you can create it in layers too. Oh, looks like we have a message here. Let me see if I can go ahead and, it's too loud. I'm sorry about this. We just try to keep it on maximum sound so that all of us can hear us, but I'll just decrease it to some level. I hope it's better now. So why do we keep it maximum? Because some of the folks, they use different devices. So most of the time, sometimes it's hard for them to understand, and they say it's not loud enough for them to understand. So I just keep it at maximum, but I just decrease it to some level here. I hope you can hear better. Okay, so I was talking about more applications here, and there's a zoom in and zoom out option too. If you want to work on specific small things, what you can do is you can zoom in or zoom out to see, how it works for you, so that you can see it very specifically and work on small things. Let's see. I want to make sure if I can play with. So looks like the size of my fonts is very low. I'm gonna see here and I'm gonna see if I can increase the size. Custom font, yeah, here it is. So line height, letter spacing. Yeah, so as you see, you can also go to settings And then there's so many things here. You can increase the custom font size. You can there's always a mobile application if you wanted, and key bindings. There are so many things. There's a download option here too, and then you can save this file too. Later spacing, I'm gonna just do, and then I'll do this 35 here. And this is all the letters which is available. I'm gonna click on update. Okay, so let's see if I can write better now. Okay, let's go to the 1. Now it's kind of bigger, but not really. Okay, so I'm gonna delete all of this. And you can always go ahead and do undo here. So I'm gonna go back here and then choose the size. In the meanwhile, if you are guys working with me, what you can do is you can download an image on your computer. Or if you do not want to download, if you want to, work on any other. So I saved this out. I downloaded this GIF that I make with stars. So I don't need this anymore. So I'm gonna go click on clear here. So I'm gonna start a new thing. I'm gonna show you how you can choose images for gallery. So I'm gonna click on new drawing here. Yeah, so I want a new thing here. So, in order to start a new and get pictures from the gallery, this pixel art comes with a big gallery too. So there are so many things you can find if you do not have image to you want to work on, if you do not have an image that you want to, on your computer or any device that you're working, what you can do is you can click here and you can go to the gallery option here. So when you go to gallery, you will see there are so many options uh, here you can work upon. You can just choose one of any of the image here. So that for the kids who are here and they like to work upon different characters, different comic characters, so you can see there are so many of them. You can choose any of them and you can create like GIF. So you're gonna click on create trending here. So there are different, you will see there are different categories too, and this is all made by community. You can see what all has been made by community, and then you can also get different ideas. You can get like you can see what people are making. So someone has made this rabbit and someone has made this picture right here. And then you can see how many views you have. So there's like 32 views and how many people they are liking it. So you can create your own friends community here. You can just talk to your friends and you can tell them about this application, and you can just give them this URL browser here, and you can tell them it's free to use. You don't have to pay anything. And then you can share your ideas with them, and you can create GIF. Like I created the star. If I want, I can just upload this image here and I can share it with community and to let them know that what I'm working on, and I can see how many people they're liking my work that I'm doing. So let's see. I just created on one of them and see. It's like a small story here. I don't fear anything. For sure you don't. And then there's a dark structure here, and then you can see the description here too. So you can create one of like this, And you can see people have also commented on this. So you can create your login, your username and password, and you can work on this one. And then you can create a small story. So people, they have been creating stories with different images. And then you can see, what are the populars images here. Yeah, so you can get ideas from these, from different color combinations. And then there are some staff pics, and also there are some features. Oh, you can see these are very, very detailed, and this has like 108 comments. So if you have more time, and if you think this is something you like and you like to draw things, this would be an amazing platform to, to get creative and to work on something which, if you really like it, and create, maybe your own character or maybe your own story. Someone has done this astronaut journey. Looks like pretty basic, but then also you have to come up with, ideas to create all of this. And you can see in the comments, in the description, that it took them 2.4 hours, and it has 110 frames. That's a lot. So I would always say, just start with basic. Get an image of very simple image like I did for a star, or maybe lines, or start with a very simple image. And then you can go ahead and you can, work on these. Eventually, if you like this, you can go ahead and you can work on this typical interesting colors, and things like this. See, this is just an image. Someone just created this image. So I'm going to show you how to create this now, how to create different things here if you want to. Let's go back to the trending first. So how you want to draw this, you can click on start drawing here. There's an option on the right hand side top which says start drawing. Then it will ask you this message, looks like you didn't save your latest change in autosave has been loaded them for you. Yeah, we don't want to save it, so I'm going to click on continue here. So this will take me to here so that I can draw with all these tools that I have here. And if I go down here, I'll see there are more tools of mirror. If you want to, incorporate mirror option in some of the application that you are using, or maybe you have to, if you want to show different characters from the specific things here. So this is what all you can do with this application. I would suggest you to start with very, basic. Just download an image like I did with star, or just maybe, try to, or maybe you can create with a circle tool. So what you can do is, you can create like these circles of different colors. I'm going to show you one very basic. So let's add frame here, go to second frame, choose color again, or choose circle again, choose different color, and then add one more frame here, choose circle, and I can do a different color. So I'm going to choose blue this time, add one more frame. On the fourth frame now, circle, we do yellow. So now I have 4 different frames, and I also have like 4 different circles in each frame with different colors. See, I just made this. And it was very easy. I just used one shape that was circle, and I just created this. So you can also, if you want, you can create like very simple things like this. And let me show you one of the more uh, thing that we created last time in the last section. Let's see. I don't think I have that file. I'm sorry, guys. But we, in the last section, we created something, an animated guy, and it was moving his hand and it was saying hi. Okay, let's see if this is it. Oh no. So yeah, I don't have that file, but yes, you can create small, you can just download simple structures by yourself here, and then you can work on this, and you can just do the preview here to see how does it look to you. And then also what you can do is you can download this file. There will be always an option to download this, and then you can share it with your friends, with your community, and then also you can you can send it to your friends that you can just work on this and share it with this. So this is what I wanted to show you about tonight, and this is what we can work on, and there are more. Go ahead and just explore more features here. Try to use different colors from here. There are so many colors. If you drop down here, you can choose. There are so many options, and then there's also different tools that you can use here. And always the text is also a very important tool. So you can just go and write things whatever you want to write. And then you can choose it in different color too. Let's see if I can. So you can just preview this and this will be incorporated. So see, so I just incorporated the hello in one of the frames. So it's just showing me in one of the frames, which is with the circle number 1, and it's not with the other circle. So it's not showing me with the other circle. So it gives you, when you put the frames together and then you click on the preview, it gives you an illusion. It gives you a feeling of GIF that you have created your GIF by yourself, and then you can download it and you can send it to your phone, and you can send it to your friends or your relatives via text messages too. So you can send this GIF, to your friends and family, and you can tell them that you created this GIF by yourself, and you didn't just download it from your from internet. You just created it by yourself. So that'll be nice. So this is what I wanted to talk to you guys, and I'm gonna try see if I can find one more file for you. Let's see. Oh, these are my. Let's see if I can find this in download and go here and choose all files here. No, looks like I don't have it. I just had the star image. But then you can create something very basic like this hello I just made or the star, or you can go ahead and you can import the image to your computer in this application, and you can work on changing the color of those pictures or those objects or small things, and you can create a gif like this, and you can share it with your friends, and you can always download this and keep working on this. So this is what we have for you for tonight. Thank you so much for joining us. We have four more minutes here in this session. So I'll be here, and then you can ask me any questions you have. And if you are not able to understand anything, I'll answer you, and I'll show you the specific thing that you want to learn or you could not understand. Or if you have any comment for us, and other thing that I would like you to know, all the guys, all the kids here, that we are starting our summer passport program on 30th of this month, 30th of May. So on 30th of May, we have a demonstration of all the activities that we'll be doing all through summer. Maybe many of you kids know that we do this summer passport activity where you get a passport, you have to get stamp on the passport, and then you get prizes for doing activities. Because of COVID-19 situation, we are doing this digitally, so we have created a digital platform here. So, what you can do is you can go to our website, or I would request Arian, he is with us, if he can, paste the link in the chat box for the summer program. So this summer program at DoSpace, this link has all the information. You can go to the website and you can see what are the programs that you can do. And we have summer video challenges, and we have other things on the summer program too. And then you have to do all these activities, and I would request you to join us on 30th of May to see all the explanation of all the events that we'll be doing this summer, and that will give you all information about it. Well, thank you so much for joining us tonight, guys. Please write me if you have any questions, and thank you so much, Arian. Thank you so much, Paula. Yeah, thank you so much. I like this application too. Please make sure you work on some of the GIFs and share it with your friends. And thank you so much, Arian. We have this link here for all of you in the chat box. You can just click on this link. You will see our summer program for 2020. We will be doing some very cool things. We have Kid Coders as a program to do. We have summer challenges and so many things. Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you so much, guys. We have 2 more minutes here. Thank you so much, Arian. Yes, thank you. And then we have 2 more minutes here, so I'll be here. Please write me if you have any comment or suggestion. And please keep working on this new application that we just learned today. Make sure you try to make some cool GIF by yourself, and then share it with us. We would love to listen from you and to see what you make. Our our email is hello@dospace.org. I'm writing in the chat box. So this is our email. What you can do is you can write us email, and you can attach your GIF to us, and you can tell us this is what we made, uh, what we learned from Kid Coders, and it will be so amazing to listen from you guys. Well, thank you so much for joining us tonight. Have a good night, all of you. Keep working, keep making cool things. I'll see you next Tuesday, 5 to 6, with a new learning application. Take care. Have a good night.